I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors,
This is
Sword
about a
Masters,
fucking word.
and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival,
What do
the
I sound
Emperor
like, Mr.
declared a
Beale?
full-scale war of assassins. Because
Do I
of the
sound
war,
weird?
the Sardaukar were
Do I
deployed
sound
to
okay?
ensure spice shipments
I don't wanna
continued
talk.
without interruption.
I'm so
Because
fucking
of the
tired of
Sardaukar,
problems,
the
bro.
Fremen were eradicated.
I'm still in high spirits,
was
but you
no
know, like,
Mahdi,
you're just fucking
no
tired of
Zan
problems,
al-Gaib,
right? You just
no Kwisatz
fuck me,
Haderach.
dude. Sounds good again. You know what it
I
was,
see
dude?
a universe where I, Paul
It's
Atreides, was never born. All my
it's
visions
mad.
lead to horror,
It goes to show how, like, just
except this
fucking
one.
how much I've had
This
enough,
one
to be honest, dude.
leads to you.
Years ago, right, Mr. Vion. It's just gonna be you and me today, mate. do you want a coffee, bro? Let me. Oh my god, I've not got a Steam controller or whatever. Years and years ago, right, I did a stream. I'm just so exhausted, man. I just can't be dealing with problems, bro. You know what I mean? It's just supposed to be my fun time. I'm supposed to be sleeping. I'm supposed to go on a stream and have a laugh. I said, I got him. I still do have a laugh, but I'd like to have a laugh because I'm playing a fun game. Do you know what I mean? Instead of having a laugh because it's like the world's gone to shit, dude. It's no wonder like people like Asmongold just don't bother with games anymore, man. It's just like political news all day long, isn't it? I just, Jesus. Like even games can't distract us these days. But years and years ago, right, I did a stream of a game called Soma. It was the first time I'd ever used like a proper microphone. You're right, yeah, how are you, mate? I should go and get a drink, really, shouldn't I? Yeah, like the first, I hated the thought of it, man. You know, I've never taken this, like, you know, like imposter syndrome, and it's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like you want yourself to fail in a way, dude. And I'd got this condensed mic that I borrowed off a friend. It was like an AT2020 USB Plus, I think it was. And I thought I'd give it a go. And we streamed this game called Soma. We just had nothing but issues, man. Like also like my microphone, actual skill set. I was so used to moving around. I used to play my games and literally walk around the room with a wireless controller and a wireless headset and a wireless mic on that gaming headset, you see. I didn't like the idea of just sitting still all the time, so it's just not me, man. And it's nothing but problems, man. And in the end, we all agreed that the sound was so much better though than like this. It was like this little pull-out wire thing that came out of the headset, man. It's so old, dude. You know, one of those original, like dating back to the PlayStation 3 era of headsets. So we all agreed, like, the sound was loads better, but, like, I just had to get used to using it. And for probably, I'm not even kidding you, dude. I think it was something like 2 years, man. We had, these weird robotic crackles. Like, it would just happen for, like, no reason. Oh, yeah, I'm just going through it, Larry. So like, do I sound okay? Because you were a bit worrying when you were saying, like bass and things and crackle. I'm like, well, we don't use any filters or anything, right? And I'm gonna be honest, not because like we shouldn't, or you know, like, you know, oh, that's a bad thing. It's just that I can never be fucking arsed. So, anyway, we were playing this game called Sober, right? Loads of issues, and for about 2 years, right, every now and again, it would sound like I was underwater. Underwater slash robotic-y slash crackly. And we used to call it the Grum Robot voice. Oh, you don't need to apologise, mate. And it was just this running thing for years and years and years, right? And then I figured it out. I figured it out from playing with, of all things, something called Voice Meter Banana. Like one of the most complicated pieces of audio fucking software I've ever had the misfortune of even testing. And I've literally just been testing it recently to try and solve this other audio issue. Now, I don't use Voice Meter. The only time I've ever used Voice Meter was quite recently for Wing AI. And it's where I need to get the audio from the streaming rig, which is what the microphone's connected to the gaming rig. Yeah, and you do it through Voice Meter over local area. And for some reason, right, that there are two types of sound, essentially. I think it's MME and WDM. I think that's right. I think WDM is like this much more recent, lower latency, blah blah blah, but it's much less stable. Probably like something like, I don't know, pro mixing and things. MME is like the old version. It's kind of sluggish, but it's fucking super stable, right? Well, I'm not doing anything fancy, right? And MME was the fix. For some reason, in like when I booted up Voice Meter, it was showing it as using this WDM, right? If I use WDM, I can guarantee at some point within that week we would get the crackly robot sound. So what I started using was Voice Meter. I started using Voice Meter for no other reason than to lock it into what is known as MME, right? I don't know what changed. I don't even know if I need to do that because I'm not doing it now. So I just have no idea, dude. All I know is I'm just reading through my notes. So my notes go back years for sound. And it was, I've got this big fucking cap. So I can't show it. It's on the stream rig. Robot voice. So what I just did was I just quickly, I had to read that because I haven't been using Wing AI, so I don't install Voice Meter. So I just quickly downloaded Voice Meter on the What's It rig. Because I installed it yesterday. I'd had enough of Voice Meter, man. Trying to get the game. So what I need to do is transmit the game sound to the streaming rig, you see. Because obviously it goes through via HDMI capture card. So I reinstalled Voice Meter literally just a few minutes ago, right? Everything looks fine. It is 100% fine, dude. Everything is spot on, right? But if I do a local recording via OBS, I can hear it clear as day, just like you guys had. So you know what I did? Created the virtual audio cable, forced Voice Meter to have that microphone operating in MME, re-recorded, crystal clear again. Crystal clear, just like it always has been. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just using Voice Meter just for that. How weird. Well, the thing is, Lan, I don't think it does, no. I don't think, by default, like, your USB microphone does do that switch. I don't think it can do. I think it's something that only works with Voice Meter, which is why it doesn't make sense. I don't even know what Windows itself uses. But, like, if I turn off Voice Meter now, I wonder if the problem would reoccur. Even though it hasn't occurred for, like, years. Oh, God. I was just saying, Larry, this is supposed to be my sleep time, right? This is supposed to be my fun time, man. And it's like, I sit here and I always come off the stream with a big smile on my face and like my cheeks are still fucking hurting, dude. But I swear to fucking God, bro. It's mental, dude. I'm having like fun on the stream for all the fucking wrong reasons. You know what I mean? Well, to be honest, Larry, I thought, fuck it, I'll just go get some more work done. Yeah, I'll pick up. It's raining at the minute. I've got all sorts of things I could probably go and do. But it goes to show that character of mine, man. I've got a problem. I'm like a dog with a fucking bone, dude. I'm like, I like, even if that was it, uninstall fucking OBS, you know, say goodbye to everyone on Discord. It's been great knowing you boys. I still know I'd have to solve the problem, bro. It's like, but why? Why was it okay yesterday and now it's not okay today? It's like, fucking hell, bro. I can't hear shit on the stream. Got no fucking audio on my end. You know, and that's fucking not working, is it? Oh, I swear to God, mate, honestly. Life, I don't know, dude. I mean, life is a challenge, right? And then I think, you know what? Although this is far from the biggest issue in my life, even if it was the only issue in my life, hey, you live in a pretty good existence, right, bro? Hey, you know? Oh, got a bit of a sound problem on my computer games. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, bro. It is what it is, I suppose, man. I redid my inventory bit yesterday. I'm only going to take 1,000 of each. 2 stacks of those, look. That's like my new lowdown now. I don't know what to tell you, boys. I'm just like, I don't have the mental space for superfluous issues right now. I know that comes across weird, but I'm never going to lie to you guys, you know. I'm not here to pretend, you know. When I've had enough, I've just had enough, dudes, you know. Life's too short to kid yourselves and live a fake character in it, man. But, I don't know, dude. It seems to be working for now. I'll see if I can figure it out later. So that scoring modding, I think you're right. I think that's a really good example of like how I can spend like 300 hours putting together a mod pack on Skyrim, right? Fucking hundreds of hours. Yeah, tweaking, doing things, right? And it all works. And then it doesn't, does it? And that's it, man. Start again. Another 300 hours, man. You know? It's like I'm going to get it to work. I'm going to figure it out. But sometimes, it's like Caskell was saying, you know, sometimes it's probably one of the most goddamn annoying things, isn't it? Is having a problem that somehow either you resolve yourself or it just stops being a problem, but you don't know why. And scoring modding's a really good example of that. I think you know that when you got a problem and all of a sudden, like you get a couple of back-to-back Cresta desktops, yeah, and you think, right, so we know we've got a problem, but then you play for another 10 hours, you don't have a single CTD, do you? But it's like you're not happy. It's like you know there's a problem. It didn't just magically fucking fix itself, did it? So you start tinkering, don't you? Oh, hang on a minute, what's going on here? You try and force the problem to come back. Oh, I tell you what, mate. Right, okay. Anyway, I can't hear shit, really. So, we'll see what happens. Morning, Whiskey. How are you, bro? How's things, dude? I tell you what, durability is brutal at the minute. It is absolutely brutal, dude. How many bandages we got? We're doing all right on that. Let's just have a look at. We don't care about this. This is going to break us from me dying, isn't it? As well. Yeah, this stuff is knackered, bro. Is it just me, or do you kind of feel the same? Anybody else sort of also feel like durability is? Don't you feel like durability is brutal? I'm not sure. It's hard to say without looking at the bigger picture, but I do feel like my stuff's taking damage at a much, much faster rate than it was, man. It might not be. But I can't help but feel like something's either changed or maybe I just never really paid much attention to it. Perhaps could be the other thing, couldn't it? Okay, right. So I've got a choice. What we were doing before you all kind of pointed out I sounded like a knob. We were looking at whether or not we take this, wasn't it? Because it was crafting experience. So what we did was we know we're going to get 125 crafting experience. So we came into skills. And we went into specializations. So how do I know how much? So is that... What's this bar? What is this bar? Like, so you know it's saying I'm going to get 125 crafting skill. What does, where is that? I mean... All it says is I'm level 1, crafting XP 0 of 105. What does that mean? 105 to get to this level, is that? Suppose if we go to... Oh god, but... God, excuse me, guys. So, combat, we're currently level 7. And we've got 59 out of 100. So that, yeah, so that's to the next level then, yeah? Okay. So what we can deduce from that, we're about to get 125. So I would then get this, wouldn't I? If I accept it. Because I'm going to get 125 XP. I need 105 to get to level 3, I assume. That is that what it's saying? XP 105 to get to the next level. Because I noticed this is 246. This is like 136. So I'm not too sure. Yeah, you can't hover over it though, can you, to see like what the total is? Yeah, yeah. Like I said, that's just the scroll bar, isn't it? Wasn't sure if that was like another. Yeah, it was pretty obvious that's, to be honest. But yeah. So let's say, just for argument's sake, so I didn't want to take that Landsrad there. So, so you can abandon it. So I could abandon that, and then it's not going to ask me. Yeah, okay, I think that makes sense. 136. I don't like the teach ones, because I'm really unsure about what I'm supposed to do there. Let's go and have a look at... I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure I like the testing stations, you know. Quite like the Blushing Cavern. Let's do that. Let's go and do a Blushing Cavern. It'd be nice when you hover over these, wouldn't it, at this stage, if it told you a little bit about what House Mikarol was. Because I think the only way to know that is to go back in here and go and have a look, isn't it? So why went on that screen? Why doesn't it show us that same tooltip? That would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? So I might as well grab some more Solari. But so is that, what's that, when it says goal amount, what is that 700? What is that currency? Is that currency? Is it the faction standing, or is it the house script? I'm going to guess it's the house script, but I'm not sure. I'll take that. I didn't even look at... Oh, sugar. That's not my... take that as soon as everyone else seems to be taking it, I suppose. It's the easiest way to look at that, isn't it? Better than ever, Elgar. Do I sound sexy now, bro? Yeah. Do I sound like a sexy bomber? Yeah, you see, you fucking miss my sexy voice, bro. God, I can hear myself so much more clearly. Honestly, these streams are driving me potty, Elgar. I sound like an absolute fucking ass fuck. And I know I'm a fucking ass fuck. You know what I mean? I don't need to be reminded every fucking word I say. It's better than sexy rubber. You liar. You liar. I know you. I bet you were sitting there recording that, weren't you? Just in case you get a bit of insomnia and you think, oh, I just can't sleep. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll listen to the sultry robotic voice and grunt. Soothe my penis to sleep. Oh, dearie me, boys. Oh, dearie me, boys. What a fucking palaver. Problem after problem after problem at the minute, Elgar. I'm trying to figure out a way, like, maybe I could use, like, my earbuds. So what I need to be able to do is, like, route the sound from the gaming rig to like the stream rig, and then I could. I've got a Bluetooth dongle that I think I could connect my like Samsung buds to. Things I don't know if I want to wear buds for that. Does anyone here wear buds instead of a headset? Like, why do we wear headsets? I understand it, like, but you know they're a bit bulky, aren't they? They sort of fuck your hair up, and buds have come a long way, and presumably some very comfy ones. I noticed a lot more streamers use buds than they used to. I was looking at wireless headsets just to see like if there are any solutions for me, but I don't want a gaming headset. I don't need the microphone on it. You know, I want a good headset, not a good gaming headset. If that makes sense. But they're so fucking expensive if you're going to get anything fancy, aren't they? I know a friend who's quite into this actually, and I did speak to him about headsets. He says, "Oh, you want to get the Maxwell?" Apparently, the Maxwell, I don't know what he called it, V2, Gen 2, I don't know. Came out literally this month, didn't it? But I think it's a bit of a flat fart because apparently the Maxwell was like widely regarded as one of, if not the best headsets out there. But for the price and quality and clarity and whatever else they judge headsets on, you know what I mean? But you're talking hundreds of pounds, man. You know what I mean? And it's to be fair, it's not a solution to my problem anyway. But a lot of people still like buy the gaming stuff, don't they? Which I can get. You know, if you need the microphone for voice comms and stuff. What about a bone conduction headset? You know what? I did think about those. We had a long chat about those, didn't we, Whiskey? Because, I mean, they are great, especially because I do a lot of biking. Oh, look, the little dashes are back. The little dashes are back on the Decaliter, John. You probably can't see them, but I can. They weren't there yesterday, and I didn't like it. Ah, nice. I can see the individual, obviously that's at 4K. I can see the little individual things. You're right, Bill. What's good, Grum? Fuck all. Is the answer to that. Absolutely fuck all, dude. But you know what? Still put a smile on my face, mate. That's what you got to remember, yeah? So everything's all right, mate. Live in a land of denial. There's a joke about Egypt in there, boys, but Caskell's not here. Well, the Landsrad contribution. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, that's the Landsrad contribution. Ah, right. When my mother told me anything is possible, I didn't realise she was making an existential threat. I like that. Oh, I swear to God, guys. Oh, dear me. You gotta laugh at life, ain't you? I got hosed out of Chapter 3 Landsrad stuff at the moment. Got the bug where I went from 5 rep to 4. Oh, hang on. What's this bug then? Hang on. What's this, dude? What's going on, mate? Yeah, Funcom don't seem to... I mean, I think I was living in a world of... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, God. I think I've forgotten how to play, because... all these problems this morning. Really did. Right, aiming a bit above. Bloody good shots, isn't it? Not as good as me, boys. So, yeah, I didn't, until we mentioned it, I didn't actually realise, like, how bad, oh, God. Oh, shit. I'm nearly dead. Holy crap, dude. Whoa. Dude. Wrong gun, I think. Wow. Holy crap, bro. Oh god, he's not dead. That happens quite a lot now, doesn't it? Let me know if there's any problems with the The headset, nice. So this is probably Cassian, right? So I need to remember this dude's probably going to take like a whole bunch of shots, isn't he? I'm going to run out here, drop that, run back, put it down, see what happens, right? Do you reckon he can shoot through those gaps there? What is around there? Grenades can be brutal, bro. Okay, lads, okay. Is there any skills that allow me to passively regen a little bit of health outside of combat? I've always felt like that would be nice. You know, outside of combat, you do slowly start regenning a bit instead of having to use a bandage every time, you know? Do you think stream sounds still or just the voice? No, the stream sounds require me to have a literal doctorate in voice meter banana. There is a basically voice meter banana's got a simple solution for idiots, and it's called Elgato Wavecast and Elgato Wavelink. And it's literally just like half the power of voice meter banana, but it just actually works and it sort of like makes sense. Whereas voice meter banana is literally, imagine you were trying to route audio from like 43 different devices and the connections were using wet spaghetti. It's a bit like that. It does do the job remarkably well. In fact, it's an industry standard for many. It's a phenomenal piece of kit. However, you do need like a, you know, a bachelor's degree in bullfuckery. I will get there in the end. In fact, it's quite an interesting learning curve, understanding like why it's so ridiculously convoluted. But I'll get there and I will figure it out. And maybe, as I say, in a way, maybe it will bring me into a more modern world with sound anyway. So let's try to take a positive from a negative. You know, I'd really rather not be fannying about for hours trying to figure out a sound issue, but the simple reality is the old solution isn't. Oh my gosh! Did I just get poisoned? So the minute he shoots, his shield should be down, right? And I'm not entirely convinced it is each time. I feel like he cheats, you know? Got him. Fuck you, dude. Right, take Cassian's Vulcan. That's over here somewhere, isn't it? So yeah. I think there's some abilities Benny Gesser or technique. Ah, really? I might have a look at that then. I suppose if it's a technique, I'd have to. Hang on, where am I going? So, well, hang on. It says take Cassian's Ironstorm Vulcan. It's not here. It's supposed to be a big glowing thing, right? Where we killed him. Where's it gone? Oh, you got to be kidding me. I think we've got a failed quest. I think the quest has failed, hasn't it? It should be here, right? Oh my god, this game, dude. Should we just quit out and come back then? That's a bit of a pain in the ass. Anyone else had the same problem? I have gaming headset. No, it's the dude I just killed. I mean, it's actually saying it's above me. But no, it's normally like on this thing or something, isn't it? Like sitting on top of that or over, I think, here last time. You know, after you kill him, it's like a bright blue glowy thing. You've got gaming headsets, but I find myself using a work Plantronics headset most of the time as it's lightweight, comfortable for many hours. Yeah, I'm just thinking like maybe earbuds, you know, might be a nice... Well, for as far as I'm concerned, a cheap solution because I've already got some earbuds, whereas my headset's now fucked. I don't know. I might look into it. I'm just not sure how I feel about wearing earbuds for extended periods of time. So that bone conduction one might be worth looking into, you know. And the beauty of that is that there's, yeah, you might be onto something with that whiskey. Anyone here use bone conduction regularly? Yeah, it's definitely not here, is it? Yeah, well, the body's long gone. That's what I'm saying. He's not here, is he? And it's not on the body. It turns into a big box, doesn't it, on the top? Because we did this quest yesterday, but it definitely ain't here, so you might as well just get out of it. I think when you kill him, it just spawns on the nearby thingy, doesn't it? You pick it up, and then later on we have to put it somewhere else on. I'm pretty sure it's not there. I can't find it anywhere. So unless you've got a plan. Probably needs to, when we kill him, is get straight to him, perhaps. I mean, I literally killed him, like, right next. Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it worth having another look and persevering, seeing if we can figure it out? I just don't see what else I can do. I mean, I've got a map marker, and his body's not there. I know exactly where I killed him. Because I put the finishing shot into him, didn't I? Just down there, look. And he's definitely not here, is he? There does not appear to be anything to click, my friends. I think it was on there last time, wasn't it? And he spawns, or his original starting location is all the way over here. It's the fun club jank. It's the fun club janky 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 doo janky 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 doo doo. You gotta love it, ain't you, eh? Modern day video games, boys. Flawless, mate. Flawless. You were all making me laugh in Discord yesterday. Did you see them all? The copium addicts en masse. Oh, it's been working really, really well. And I looked through it, I thought, right, you were mining. You were mining. You were mining. You want to fucking hope it was working well, don't you? Because this is what mining is in Star Citizen. There you go. Let's just sit here for 5 minutes. Yeah. It better be working, hadn't it? Bodies tend to disappear after a while, or even clip through textures. Yeah, I don't think it is on the body, dude. I don't think you loot the body in the conventional sense. I'm sure yesterday it spawned as an extra item on top of one of the things. But maybe it is a different mission, because I think the other mission was, it was 2 dudes or something. We had to take the flamethrower off one dude and the Gatling gun off another dude, didn't we? So you might be right. I probably just left it too long, but it still shouldn't be an issue, should it? Right, back to the overland map now. Can I take another quest while we're on the overland map? I don't think I can I? Do I have to still make it back? Yeah, because I don't think. Yeah, it's not going to work, is it? Oh no, bruh. Testing station number 89. We'll have a look at that later. Let's go back to Hager Basin. Have I played the new labs on a high level? We did the electricity one on tier 3 yesterday, I think. I did a solo one at tier 2. 156. I'm going to be honest, don't think it was much difference really, to be honest. We did the tier 3 electric one, but I've not got before and after, because that was 3 of us on tier 3. I'm not entirely sure I really understood the fight, to be honest. Right, let's go back to the Landsrad. Let's go into there. Let's go back to combat. I'm just going to abandon that one. Go back to combat. So what have we got? 136. The Teich. Brood works. Let's accept that. Accept that. Confirm that. Okay, let's get going, boys. Let's see what happens. You won't spot it then. just spoil it. I can't possibly imagine there's a spoiler about doing them on harder difficulty sections. You got to level 30, level what? Level 13 crafting. So is that as high as you can get then? Is that the max you can get to? With the current, oh yeah, because we've got another 5 today, haven't we? So we've got a total of 15 missions, is that right? So that puts you around level 13, does it? I wonder if it's similar in combat, do you know? Or maybe combat you'll only get to level 10 or something like that. Okay, it's not really telling me anything, is it, Skybox? I don't think there is any difference with the higher tiers, is there? Isn't it exactly the same mission, presumably? I mean, it literally tells you, doesn't it? You know, they do more damage, they take less damage. And you just have a higher chance of better rewards. I mean, we already know that. It's like every other game that ever got made. We can only hold it against it, can we? I don't think I've ever played a game that has actually really changed how the difficulties work massively. You know what I mean? It tends to be exactly that, doesn't it? There's a few that might add some new environmental things in. Maybe add some extra critters in there, but it's just what it is, isn't it? It's standard gaming difficulty. I'm not going to crucify Dune for doing exactly the same thing as every other game ever made. I needed 1 for combat to understand how it works. The rest were 14 in crafting. Hang on, what am I doing? Kill the Sandfly Sergeant. Okay. Not sure if it's worth... I wasn't loaded. I got to stop doing that, actually. What? Oh, I thought you... Whoa, 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 whoa! Excuse me, where are you coming from? Okay. They are very good shots, aren't they? Another gun. How's that shield going to hold up, do you think? Not very well, to be fair. I think that's been a bit harsh, Skybox, and I don't think they went there and went, let's fuck everyone. I think the labs are alright, dude. There's nothing the matter with them. I mean, what were you honestly expecting? I mean, I always say this, it's easy to critique, but what would you have done? You know what I mean? They're doing exactly what we knew they'd do. We've been playing the game for a long time. It was always going to be the same as a tier 6 dungeon, wasn't it? With a boss added. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I'm not a massive fan of the constant wave spawn of enemies. That I don't like. To me, there's a very nuanced difference between me sitting in this room here and having 4 waves of enemies, as opposed to having a wave of enemies in this room and then moving to this room and having a wave of enemies, then moving to this room and having a wave of enemies. I just prefer the latter. So to me, it just feels like... It feels less gamified, you know? It feels like at least I've got a slightly different zone. And why they didn't do that, I have no idea, dude. That they still have the exact same ability to craft, you know, the challenge of content, but at least you give the player the chance to feel like they're moving forward, a chance to... Oh, that last room was a little bit tricky. You know, this room we've got a balcony that we can hide behind, or... So I don't know why they did that. It seems like such a silly thing. And then it would have at least differentiated from the tier 6 wave mechanic. But ultimately, one could argue it's the same thing. So does it really matter? For the vast majority of players, probably not. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, I didn't expect anything massively revolutionary, to be honest. See if I can max that on his head up there. What is that? What is that move? Presumably not what I want to get before him, but... Oh, where's the... Oh, it is a dude. I was about to say.
Get there.
Getting there, aren't we? Everything is a one-shot skill. Wait until you get a level. You get to level 10. Level 10. I didn't think you could go to level 10. I thought it was only 5, wasn't it? Oh no.
50 months.
Yeah, 10.
And look at the state of the place. It used to be better in my day, when people still
But you're not
had
supposed to be
respect
doing
for
level
one
10, are
another's
you?
cutty blacks, when AI was still just a
So
shit
that's
film by
a
Spielberg,
player problem.
and most of us would have assumed COVID was a
can't hear this.
typo to do with birds.
Yeah, I can't hear this. Hang on a sec. Hang on, sorry, Dr. Nosis. A look at the state of the place. It used to be better in my day. When people started respect for one another's cutty blacks, when AI was still just a shit film by Spielberg, and most of us would have assumed COVID was a typo. You are an animal, Dr. Nosis. I was chuckling when I saw that on Discord yesterday. What was that gift that you put? Like, I'm a monster. You're a very naughty boy, sir. A very naughty boy. I expected better of you, Dr. Nosis. You saw 180, didn't you? Because you bought so many ships, right? You saw a ship you can't buy for money, and then you went mad, didn't you? You went mad, lad. Not behind me, isn't it? That better have done significant damage. Where is he? He's there, look.
The water is mine. United we stand. Stand by.
Oh, wrong gun, wrong gun.
An enemy approaches.
Very nice. Yeah, you can't on the day after chapter 3 patch, right? I don't know how it was, but let's see. You can't on the day after chapter 3 patch. Yeah. Go and do, let's say, dungeons or labs, whatever you want to call them, scale from 1 to 10. Go into a level 10 one and bitch about being one-shotted, can you? Do you know what I mean? That's ridiculous. It's clearly meant to be something you're working towards, you know? That's the whole point. It's a progression system, isn't it? Start off at level 1, 2, 3. You know, get to know them, get to know the strategies. Get some augments, get some specializations to pimp out your combat and survival skills, and over the next week, month, several months, work your way through it, right? So, again, that's a player problem, not a developer problem. Good afternoon, Gail. Good afternoon! Fuck me, dude, is it really? Have I been fiddling about with what's it all morning? How are you, Gail? How's things, man? You know how the augments have the little pips in a circle around them to signify how good they are? Yeah, I think so. It seems weapon armor schematics have the same pips, so pretty much it goes beyond tier 6. I thought there were only 6 pips. I haven't got one. I'll have a look when we go back. Tactical, how are you, mate? How's things? Star Citizen was working perfectly. Even gave me 2 50 SU crackable quantanium rods on my first drop. Until I went back to Horizon and had inventory issues to the stage the event max lift ended up on the floor and I couldn't pick it up at all. Or tracked. You see what I'm saying? So that the minute you weren't staring at a rock, you had problems, didn't you? I was chuckling at that. It was quite funny. The heady days where I was sending WhatsApp jokes about COVID-19 to my old work colleagues. God, it seems like a lifetime ago, doesn't it, man? It really did. Where's the sergeant? I'm say this way now.
You're trespassing.
Who's this fella here? Oh god, I was trying to bounce it off that. I don't think I hit with any of those shots then, you know. Fuck, it keeps ducking.
Someone's here.
Stop getting up again, knobber. Oh, that was the sergeant.
Someone here.
Oh, I thought he'd be tougher than that. I have the best gun in the game, including 2-1. You don't, though, do you? See, again, you're lying. You don't have the best gear in the game at all. The only gear you've got is the Plastanium.
Someone's here.
Isn't it? So you haven't got the best gear at all. You've not got fully pimped out, new unique drops, maxed out with augments, and all the specializations. So you haven't at all, dude. And you're sitting there. I'm not saying, I don't know if you are, but I certainly get the impression you're whinging that you can't do the max tier dungeons. That's 100% a you problem. 100% a you problem. Tier 1, 2, and 3, which is where we'll start getting our base augments, are totally soloable and done in large groups, aren't they? Or small groups. But you're not listening to me then, are you, Skybox? You are aware that my point is non-arguable against, yeah? That on one hand you're saying you're getting one-shotted, but that's because you're doing content too high for the gear and specializations that you have. I don't understand how this could even be a discussion at this point. That's a you problem, dude. Farm the lower level stuff, get a load of specializations over the coming weeks, and get some augments into your new armor. And then you'll be able to do the higher level stuff, won't you? Stop trying to do end game content when you don't have end game gear, because you haven't got end game gear. You had the old end game gear. Where's the console? It's going to be up there, isn't it? People have got to stop blaming developers for their own, you know, problems. Let's be honest. It's getting a bit silly, really. I know I couldn't go into... I don't even know. I was a solo. I dread to think how low a tier I mean, tier 1 and 2, obviously, I can probably farm some augments in them, but... We want to go down there, don't we? Oh, it's this thing, isn't it? There we go. Lovely jubbly. And kill the Sandfly Sergeant. Quite like this one. See, this I feel is way more enjoyable than a lab. You know, I feel like, you know, I've got stuff to look at, places to sort of go. You know, whereas the lab is just really, it's like a horde mode, isn't it? I think that's the word I've been looking for. The labs feel more like little horde modes. Like, here's Rune. Stand your ground, fight off some bad guys. Which would actually be kind of cool if they actually made it a horde mode. Wouldn't it? Maybe that could be the future. If they're going to stick with that. Like, so we can actually get defences and turrets and... Really? I refuse to believe that none of those hit. Oh god, he's not down, is he? After the old devil. Right, I'm gonna pop that. Come out here. Oh my god, this is gonna be brutal. Okay, not bad. Grab that out of there. Alright, so he's not. I reckon we can bounce it off that wall, don't we? Getting burnt from behind as well. Heal, dude. Heal. Heal. Oh no! Shit! Shit. That is a problem. Careful, bro. No, you're just making up numbers now, Skybox. I'm sorry, but no one's slow. This is a you issue. All you're looking at is numbers. Listen to what I'm saying, right? And you can't dispute it, right? The gear that you had can be immediately upgraded right now with low-level augments, which makes it better, yeah? And then you do it. You're getting caught up on silly numbers. So it's a you problem, bro. I'm sorry.
Where's my reinforcement?
I'm not worried about blueprints. No one cares about blueprints. Stop worrying about blueprints. Blueprints are not what makes your character. Your character is a mixture of your skills, your specializations, your traits, your techniques. Whoa, this dude's crazy, bruh. So again, you clearly don't understand the game, do you?
Found you.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I quite like the melee. I like the parry. It's got a really nice parry system. Thing is, if you don't like the game, dude, just don't play it. You know, you clearly got your head all stuck in this feeling that you're better than you are. You clearly aren't. You're not willing to put the work in to get the specializations, which make a significant difference to support the skills. You've got the augments to upgrade your armor and your weapons, and then you'll be able to keep moving through the tiers, won't you? And that will enable you to get better equipped. But for some reason, you seem hell-bent on criticising the game because you can't go and do that content now. Which, like I said, you know, I'm not here to argue, mate. If you don't like it, that's a you problem, bro. I'm not going to get angry because I know you're fundamentally wrong, dude. And as does everybody else. It's just that simple. You clearly don't like the game, so you might as well just stop playing it, dude. I'm not here to convince you. I can't convince you because you clearly don't understand the game. You can play that game. So how can these take so much longer to detonate than mine? I think I'm doing quite well here, actually, compared to normal. Getting a bit more muscle memory now, I think. Right, let's switch out. So, oh, I remember that little red dot, haven't I? A little red circle. Eric, what? Hang on, to sell what stuff? What you selling, bro? How you been getting on with it, dude? Are you doing combat or? Really reload that, shouldn't I? What a fuck, man. Sandfly Commander, where is he? That way. Let's go this way. Do I get anything for actually killing each dude? Do you know what I mean? Do I get like a little bit of like character experience or something? Is it? You know, if I sat here all day farming these dudes, do I get? You know, is it helping faction rep or anything like that? Or? It's that way, isn't it? Doing alright here. Spice runes. What, in the harvester? I'll join you if you want, dudes. I'm always up for a bit of spice harvesting. I quite like that. Come at me, bro. Oh! I was going to say, come at me, bro. No, sir. No. How's the game going, Gale? Alright, we're in. Is it because everyone's busy doing the PvE skybox? Yeah. It is. I'm telling you now, it's the death of PvP, man. It is the definite death of PvP. There's going to be such a huge gap now. It's like, in order to be a competitive PvPer, it's quite funny, isn't it? Because the PvEers were like, everyone was doing PvE, and the PvPers had to do a load of PvE in order to get to the PvP. And now they've got to do the same thing again. Only this time on a scale that will almost mean that they never get a chance to do any fucking PvP. You know, to a point. I mean, you know, they're going to have to log in and get their 5 dailies in a PvE environment, aren't they? Before they move on to their PvP. I just don't see how it... I just don't see how it works, man. I think they're just fucking annoying everyone at the minute. Apart from the you know, the grind happy PvEers, which I am one, so... How's it doing on the old Steam charts? Oh no. That's bad. Ooh, that's fucking close, boys. That was fucking close. Let's see, well, let's get some stamina back. I really wish you could hold F and keep it on the hold F, you know? Like while you drink until you're satiated. I think that would be like a nice little Where's the commander? It's literally in here, I think. Can I drop in there? Health infiltration, boys.
State your business.
Why is it not dropping my... Oh, it is. Can we get... Oh, no! Where the hell did that come from? Dude. Whoa. What's that? Dude, my character started acting weird. It's like there was like... Oh, I know what it was. It was collision detection with the underbarrel part of the turret, wasn't it? It must have... Because it was in the air, wasn't it? It must have had a little collision, bit of collision on it. I thought this was the dude. Oh, that's not the Sandfly Commander then. 15 below. You're ruggedly be up for some spicy runs. The only thing is, I can do the harvesting, I can do the carrier, but I can't do the thumpers. We got a oh shit! Where are you going, knockcakes? Did he actually just run away? He did, didn't he? Oh no! Sucker punched, bro. Just in case, dude. Just in case. I've got your back. Okay, boys. Where's my little cheeky dudes? Still below me. I feel like spice booms in Hagar are far more frequent. I've noticed a few when I've been flying back to base. But I don't know if that's unusual. They're quite small in Hagar though, aren't they, dude? I don't think I've ever seen any of the larger ones. Oh shit! God damn! Those drill darts, bro. They are the sucky bomb, bro. You've got another harvester. Some of the dailies take about 20 minutes, others take less than a minute. So if you do, yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, if you blitz through them, you'll be all right. The thing is, you don't just want to do dailies, though, do you? Most people are gonna want to farm the schematic at the same time. But if they really want to blitz through it, you can actually split them up. Like, you can have like 4 of you, take 4 different missions, go and do them individually, and you still all get the same handings, don't you? How do I get down? I went all the way up thinking, what a wonderful way to, like, stealth our way in. And it turns out the asshole's actually below me. Oh, shit. And I really don't want to be a sitting duck, because, like, they all know where I am now. Oh, no, 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 no. God damn, bro. I have a feeling this is going to end very badly for me, dude. Do you know what I mean? We have to work our way methodically through it, I think, aren't we? Am I gonna come out or not? Cool stuff, boys. Cool stuff. I'll grab some loot while we're here, right? Would it be a good idea for the person who is in the crawler to have the skill points invested? Yeah, so skill points and I suppose at some point the specializations as well for the. Is it gathering? Is it crafting and gathering the specializations? Oh, so hang on, this guy. Are you saying I can actually do? I can do, like, say, well, I can actually do 3 because you can take 3 Landsrad quests and group them. Do them today and then hand them in tomorrow. I suppose it makes no difference though, does it? It's still only X amount you can do a day though, right? It's still only getting 5 a day, so it doesn't make any difference, does it? I mean, yes, one could argue it puts you slightly in front on day 1, but not really, right? You can still only do 5 a day, can't you? Right, where's the bad guy? I'm having too much fun. Oh, it's exited the area. I like this one. I wish they'd all been like this. I really enjoy these compounds. These are fun content. And each time, whether it's the same or not, there's so many different routes through it. It just feels like fun, to be honest. I really enjoy them. They have actually done quite a good job. Oh, they've done a very good job with them. Yeah, there's just no point then, Sky. There's no point at all. I suppose if on a Tuesday you've got a bit more time than you have on a Wednesday, if that's your schedule. But yeah. But you're not getting any in front. You're not actually getting 8 or anything, are you? Like I said, it puts you half a step in front on day 1, but... will be a good idea for the... I think 5's probably enough a day, to be honest. I like trying to get 8 in one day. I'll stick with 5, I think. Keeps it simple. I suppose if I've got nothing else to do when I want to get a bit in front, it's good info, isn't it? Yeah, but you don't, though, do you, Sky? You know what I mean? Like I said, it doesn't. It's it doesn't, because that day you've still got to do the other 2 and then the other 3, haven't you? So it doesn't. It's completely. Doesn't make any difference, mate. It's still the same amount. It just means if you've not got any time on a Tuesday, get ahead on a Monday. But there's no point doing that on a daily basis. It doesn't put you any far in front. When do you wanna go in, dudes? Do you wanna get your 5? Is anyone else doing combat want to share? Because I'm gonna be honest, the combat ones are all exactly the same. I can't believe they've done that. That is a fuck up. So I mean, I won't make my mind up just yet, but I'm pretty sure the combat ones seem to be the same 3, possibly 4 repeating locations. So if I want to do another location, I've got to do another skill. And that sucks ass. And it's just classic Funcom, innit? They just don't get it, I don't think. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I'm right, though. The combat ones are nearly always 136, Wreck of the Teich, Broodworks, or Blushing, whatever. Is it Brooming Blushing Cavern? I've never seen anything other than Testing Station 136 for combat. Ever. And that is absolutely fucking ridiculous. It really is, man. They should be properly randomized, shouldn't they? Should be missions in all the different zones for all the different specializations. I mean, if I want to just do combat, I'm literally stuck in the same 4 mission areas. Yeah, same for crafting. Let's hope so. Let's hope next week they rotate it. Let's hope so, dude. I've just noticed these 3. This is what you're on about, isn't it, Sky? They're like the 3 that you can do and then hand in the following day, yeah? So that's actually quite cool. I like that. So decapitation strike, combat XP, claim reward, claim. Beautiful. I can just. Oh, why can't I abandon it? Or can I? Do I have to abandon it from here? Maybe. Oh, how do I get rid of that? The fuck? Oh, can you only abandon? Oh, maybe that's what the action cooldown is. You can only abandon 1 mission every 25 minutes. Sorry, every 60 minutes. I mean, I could go and do Testing Station 136 again. Just that boss is a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. Confirm. That, you know, is a boss. Let's go and give him a tickle of the pickle. A pickle of the tickle. I do like the content, to be fair. You know, I'm not in a hurry to get my stuff done. But if anybody does want to share, because then I've got my points, and then I can go and do some different things with my time, if that makes sense. So I'm not trying to bypass the content. I'm just trying to do content I want to do, but still get the same rewards. Which seems like a good solution. I didn't enjoy that electric one yesterday, Larian. I'm gonna be honest, mate. That was weird, bro. I'm gonna have a little poop box over here. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want those. I got a little poopy poop box. Dr. Nasis, thank you very much for the 50 as well, bro. Thank you very much, sir. Let's drop off the, we might as well salvage the boots. The boots, boys! The boots! Adept Giardia Skaga. Why the fuck am I not that? Where did that come from? Was that, it's probably down here somewhere, wasn't it? Yeah, look. Get rid of that. I mean, to be fair, I mean, like, I suppose one could argue, instead of logging in now regularly to, pay your taxes and do your base, now you log in to do a mission, don't you? It's a step in the right direction, right? I don't know, Castle. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just think there was just a couple of... I like the start of the fight where it's pretty obvious what you got to do. You know, you shit. You're dodging the electric, but there's like one phase where I need to watch my own footage back. I'm obviously missing something. It's like the whole floor electrifies. It's a bit like this one we're about to do here. But there's a phase where the whole floor becomes fire. And I'm not sure what I'm supposed to actually do. Because, yes, I can go up and hang on to the wall. But the dude can literally throw rockets at me. So, I'm a sitting duck for that phase. I don't know, dude. We'll have a look. There's got to be something I'm missing, man. We're basically the fire one and the I don't know if it's like level 2 or does it really make that much difference? What do you guys think? You're just doing a level 1 or 2 or what? I didn't think there was a massive difference with level 2, but I also don't think I got a huge amount of loot difference. Let's have a look at this then. So these goes all the way up to 6 then. But you do have to... You can't do 6 straight away. You do need to do 5. So you're looking at a 75% reduction in health all the way up to a 75% increase in health. And obviously way more at that max tier. That's a big jump into that one. What have we got? We've got a 1% for grade 1 arms, 9% on level 2. Does anyone want to do this with me, by the way? I'll just do level 1, to be honest. Yeah, well, so in other words, I could do this dash in the air. Yeah. Yeah, so we'd have to literally change our build
this is
for
Imperial
that.
Testing Station number 136, and I am
It's a good
Station
idea,
Supervisor
but
Nicholas Munn. Our mission here is as unique as it is practical. We are focused solely on the real concerns of severe environment planetary colonization.
You think you'd play this,
You won't
Castle?
find any pie-in-the-sky scientific
I would imagine you'd enjoy something like this, dude. It's got like an MMO light. It's buildy, crafty. The ornithopters are fun to fly around in. Might switch out to. So I've literally never used a med kit, but I don't know how fast how fast they activate, if that makes sense. Day one's like crazy easy, but the The snipers can still put a real dent in you, can't they? Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Oh, my bad. Did I get the reload? Oh, I did get the reload. Don't let me have it. Oh my god! That was close, right? It should not have been that close, should it? That was crazy delayed. Access granted. Thank you for participating. I like it when it's like this. This is cool. This feels like fun, you know? It's alright, mate. So it actually goes all the way up to 100. What? So what? So you have to. So what? So at the moment you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in order to do 6, you need to do 5. And then after that, you have to do every single one to go all the way up to 100. That sounds kind of cool. That actually sounds pretty neat, man. And as we get better gear, as we get more specializations, as we get more high quality augments, I like it, dude. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm starting to feel like we might have the beginnings of a nice MMO-like game here. I was originally planning to when it eventually comes to console. If they did another free period, I'd probably try it now. I'm not sure the end game content seems to be for me, where you're just constantly mining spice. To be fair, that isn't end game. You're not just farming spice at end game. To be fair to the game, I mean, it is obvious. If you were going to say that, then you'd say that every single tier, all you do is farm aluminium, and then all you do is farm titanium, and then all you do is farm spice. You know, it's a survivally crafty game. The tier you're on, you're always going to be needing the resource you need. You know what I mean? You know, it starts. I can't remember what the journey is, to be honest. I think it's iron, is it? Something like that. Steel. I don't know. It's been that long now, mate. I think aluminium, then duraluminium, whatever it is. You know, it's not all you do. You know, it's just what you need to carry on that tier, if that makes sense. You know. It'd be the same as, like, you know, farming coal and nitrate in 7 days at end game. You know, you've still got to do it. And at least with this end game, you get to do it with your friends in a cool harvester, I suppose.
Shields up.
The dude over there? Fun combat, Haskell. You know, if you like shooting things, and I've got to be honest, mate. The melee is really cool, bro. What the fuck, dude? Oh, really? Oh, really? This room's a bit more chill with the spawns, I find. If anyone wants 10% more spice on their phone, I can drop by the sensible works order. So let me get this right then. So as long as you are the person that clicks the activate this quantity, we will get that 10% bonus, yeah? Is that right? Is that how it works, yeah? I don't actually have to be that accurate with it, so I kind of like to sort of almost role play into it a little bit. You sort of like hit anywhere you want, can't you? I just love a bit of fun. I always think that's a dude there every time I come in. It's these mannequins, dude. Reminds the 100 level towers in Final Fantasy XIV. You use a class at the start. With each level of the tower, you gain a character's level with the associated skill. Yeah, I mean, the Division did it as well, didn't they? You know, they're using pre-existing gameplay loops. You know, in Dune, aren't they? And I think if they balance it well, you know, I've got no issues with it. Yeah, the extra 10%, Joe. Yeah, I like that. So basically, if I have enough spice and water in my base to, say, process 10 sand, yeah, 10 melange, and you come and do it, Alarian, I'm going to get 11 out of it, yeah? As long as you're the one that sets, as you correctly call it, I assume, the works order. I like that. That's kind of cool. Got the boss now, haven't we? So shall I, what have we got? Heal kit Mark 4. Shall I just try them? Gosh, excuse me. An invulnerability section, doesn't it? Don't you feel? Why is he not running? But what are you actually supposed to do there? Just run away from that and... Yeah, I feel like the flames are a little, have a bit too much AoE, you know? That's my thoughts on the fire.
Fuel up! I was born for this!
Oh shit. Not loaded now.
Nowhere is safe if everything is on fire! Eat this! Fuel up!
Yeah. When do we come in? Is there a way to know? Got a circle over it. To get all his skills, it'll take a year to... Yeah, I keep hearing different things about that. I've heard like 70 days, a year, 4 years. It doesn't really bother me, dude. If you're enjoying the game, you just keep chipping away at it, don't you? I think people lose sight of that. You know, it's, if you enjoy playing the game, you are going to keep getting better as you play the game stats-wise, right? Like if I started playing World of Warcraft or old school RuneScape today, you know, I've got hundreds, thousands of hours of journey in front of me. See, what's the alternative? It only takes you a week. Well, then you're off playing something else, isn't you? You know, there's no reason to keep playing for some, so I'm alright with it. I see no difference sort of like almost at this stage, like as if this is the first rollout.
This is
hopefully when we get the polar ice cap. I'd like to see that. Like consider this whole thing almost like our first dungeon. We just, you know, like game just come out, grind the first dungeon, get all the good gear, and then the polar ice cap sort of chapter will come out, and that's like our second dungeon. And we've got a whole bunch of other things to grind. I quite like the gunplay, so not sure about how much tuning has gone on with these bosses is my only concern. They feel a little bit like I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it yet. Arakeen. Where am I going? It's where do I want to go? I'm lost. Hagar Basin. Oh. No, I don't. Hagar Basin. Okay. You made some Mark 2. I just tried a Mark 4, and to be honest, it seems to take exactly the same amount of time as a bandage. I didn't notice any difference, to be honest, bro. And it didn't seem to do... I don't know, it felt exactly the same as a fucking bandage, to be honest, mate. That's some Star Wars bounty moves there. I still don't know what to do in that section, man. I just need to like go up and down a bit more. I always try and get up, clamber onto the roof and hang on to it and hide behind one of the The protruding sections. I was gonna say, to be honest, Tim, if you're doing the labs, you get so many. I've had to make a box just for med kits, dude. I'm going to assume if you're getting through med kits at the same or faster rate than you're accumulating them, you're probably doing content that's too difficult for you at the minute, and maybe dial it back a notch. Is the way I feel it's going to work, isn't it? Hang on a minute, I didn't get a blueprint. Oh, I did. I must have looked away when I looted. I had to say, hang on a minute. I reckon we get a coffee, boys. What do you reckon, lads? Who's up for a coffee? Make you all a special grummy brew. You off to the deep desert. Starting on the one. What's that do? Starting on the want my smartest idea. What's that do? Just come back to Dune after a bit of a pause. What build do you recommend to do the daily lands, rad tasks and storyline? Rapier is very different now. I don't think the game's not that hard, Astra. I wouldn't worry, dude. I'm playing a terrible build. I honestly, I'd stick to the age-old classic. No one wants to hear it. Play whatever the fuck you want, dude. You know what I mean? If you're not, the only reason to have, you know, a highly special build is if you're playing with friends that are really, really, really bad and you need to do all the legwork. If you just want to like chill out solo in it and you're not doing any PvP, dude, I really wouldn't worry, bro. I mean, melee is super fun and it's I feel it's really powerful. Even my build that has no points in melee, right? I feel super confident in melee, mate. Like, I just never feel like under any pressure, to be honest. Except when, obviously, I get ganked. And everyone's going to feel the same on that. But I don't have the melee skills to sort of, like, deal with the stamina. To get out of jail, to shig a wire out, whatever it's going to be. And even I feel the power of melee, bro. It's really nice, dude. You know, if you're half decent with the parry... I think, and you know, and then combine it with some good skills. I think you'll be dancing through content, bro. Dancing through it. But none of the content's difficult that I've seen so far, bro. You know, obviously, if you're going to jump straight into tier 5, you might have some problems, mate. But my argument there is, well, why are you trying to do tier 5 on day 1? You know, like, doesn't make sense to me. We got anything else we need to put away? A couple of Regis items which don't seem to be showing. Where are they? There they are. No thank you. No thank you. It's so nice, right? If on this I could mark things for salvage. That would just be so nice, bro. The Plastanian Pyrocket. We've got more Bulwark gloves, and I got one tactical enhancer. A tactical enhancer, you say? Where did I put those? They're up there, aren't they? So, Laren, you were saying about these dashes around the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only getting like the level 1s, aren't we? Look at all these medkits. What the fuck am I going to do with all these medkits, bro? I need somewhere to put them, man. It's going to get ridiculous, isn't it? Well, I'm going to go and do some questing, I think, dudes. I'm going to use that for my medkits. But let's go and do some main quest. What do you reckon? And I think, as we always say, we're doing this. Why not take our scanner, our compactor, and some fuel. Yeah. I'll do this, won't it? Open the Landsrad menu. Let's pop over to the tasks. Combat. Claim the reward. Claim. Right, now, I've got 6. What does that mean? Does that mean I've still got 6 today that I can complete, yeah? Surely that should be going up to show 35 out of 35. Because I assume I had 2 left over from yesterday and we've done 1 today and 5 today, yeah? Isn't that a weird way of doing it? He started on tier 3. How are you finding tier 3 too? So, Casca and Doxonosis. Alright, boys, I'll get him on. The drill shots are really bad at Satro, yeah. You can't afford not to fuck. You have to not fuck up on drill shots. I've died to drill shots more than anything else, bro. I'm not used to them, and sometimes, dude, I swear to God, it feels to me like they've got like some rapid fire drill shots. So I think it's just like a normal gun, dude. But yeah, sniper rifles are really bad as well. So if your shield's gone down, that can be a problem, dude. So you do need to be super aware, man. Yeah, I was the same yesterday too. We did the electric fight a couple of 3 times. I mean, to be fair, we ended up like doing it at tier 3, and I think one of us like went in too soon, so it wasn't actually 3 of us, and it was a bit of a mess, to be honest, bro. But yeah, on the final one, we absolutely burnt him down, man. He didn't even get his. Did he even do that final phase? I think Alarian and who was with us yesterday? Buck. I think they just shotgunned the shit out of him, dude. Absolutely, totally fucking shot the shit out of him, bro. You're right. Is that Tice? Is it? Is that you're right? Tice? How are you, Brosky? Right. So a couple of coffees, yeah. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I will get you a brewski, boys.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Right. Yeah, just yeah, oh, sorry, no melee. Just shoot, yeah. I've been on the crafting spec grind. I'll make sure I max it as soon as possible to help the guild. Yeah, I think the crafting and the gathering or whatever it is look really good, don't they, actually? I mean, I'm focusing on the combat, and the only reason I'm doing that, to be honest, because I just like the combat.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm.
You know, everything else, if I play it enough and I'm really enjoying it, I'm going to get there in the end anyway. So the combat gives me a very specific tactical advantage, or at least I like to think it does. So I'm kind of focusing on that at the moment. And, you know, I might regret it later, but, you know. Life's too short to worry, right? Are we ready to go then? Right, so talk to Thufir Hawat. Thufir Hawat. Policy, is this the one? Yeah, so does it say where he is? Anyone know where Thufir Hawat is? I'm going to assume he is at Arakid, but I don't know. Good morning, bonsoir! Right, we're fucked. I've not got coffee, boys. So, you know what I've got? I shit you not, boys. A Beck's Blue. Ah. At 11 o'clock, mate. I'm a mess, boys!
Sector weather alert.
Oh shit, sandstorm? Hang up. We don't want to be going out there then, do we? Well, hang on a minute, lads. Well, hang on a minute. Is there anything else I need to do at the base? I didn't bring any spice over, did I? I think it all just stayed over in the deep desert, if I remember. What have we got in here? Is that for real? You actually need 750 sand for 1 melange. It seems like silly numbers to me, boys. Silly numbers, lads. I've got 981 melange at the minute. I do need it for crafting, don't I? Do we do missions for Landsrad and or turning items now? Missions I'm doing, dude. The Landsrad missions. I don't know if you can still turn in things, but I'm going to assume it's probably not worth it. Yeah, back at Arakid. Cheers, guys. Thank you, boys. We're at Arrakis or no, where are we? Is it Arrakis? Is that the name of the planet? Right? Is it? Oh, is it 10? Oh, it's not 1. It's 10. Is it? 750 for 10. Yeah, I think that is a medium one, isn't it? The Lotus Biscuit? What? Oh my god, I've got a question to ask you all. It's driving me fucking mental and it's costing me a fucking fortune. Fuck voice meter. Fuck technical issues, right? How the fuck do you melt white chocolate? I shit you not. I've been through 6 Milky Way bars and I cannot fucking do it, dude. I've tried everything, bro. I've tried it in a pan. I've tried doing it really slowly. I've tried the old put it in a bowl and then put it in like a saucepan with some hot water. Dude. It's single... Unless you've actually done it right, it's bullshit. It doesn't work, dude. I don't know whether it's the Nestle Milky White bar chocolate that's at fault. But, dude, I just can't do it, bro. And like, it just burns. I've tried it in a microwave. I put it in a glass bowl, you know, in a saucepan of hot water, and I did. But by the time it started melting, yeah, and you go to pour it, it just solidifies. It's like the greatest fucking culinary bloody obstacle I've ever come across, mate. Stick it in a bowl on pack. Yeah, sounds easy, doesn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say, oh yeah, so, yeah, melt chocolate, put it in a bowl, yeah, yeah, don't fucking work, dude. You end up with just like this congealed mess. Hang on, where am I going? Arakeen, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's impossible, bruh. Where am I going? Arakeen. Yeah, it's It is a culinary challenge. Yeah, I can Google as well, fate. Trust me, it don't work, bro. I probably watched 30 minutes of YouTube videos watching people doing it. And one, I should have kept it, actually. One, I know they cheated. because the bowl's different. And I don't think they realised, but the bowl had got a very small green fleck on it. Yeah? It ain't in on the finished product. So I think they did. I think they botched it and used a different white chocolate. I think it's lies. I think we found a glitch in the Matrix, is what I'm thinking, boys. It cannot be done. The overworld map update. What? Because the reduction in distance and things. Yeah, it's all right actually, the world map. And they got rid of that hydration thing, as Alarian pointed out the other day. But where I'm actually going then, boys? Are we going to... Did it not show as like a sort of... I love this place. It's really well done, actually. So what I need to do, I need to order pre-melted white chocolate. God damn, I didn't think about that. I'll get an Amazon later, mate. You fucking knob. It goes solid. It's so fast, dude. It's so fast. It's like you have to heat it so slowly, right? That then as soon as it is to the point where you think you can pour it, as you're pouring it, like the edge of that bowl now is a little bit cooler than the bottom of the bowl. Yeah, that's it. Solidify. It's like watching an ice flow. Oh, mate, it's driving me party, bro. The funniest was the one in the microwave, like put it in the microwave, like just like for a few seconds at a time. And I thought, oh, this is great. And then I thought, oh yeah, it's like a puddle of white chocolate. And I put a spoon in it. As soon as I put a spoon in it, right, almost brown on the inside. I was just, oh my god, look, it looked really nice on the top. Inside it, brown, like proper dark brown, bro. Smelled horrible as well. I don't want ganache. I just want to melt white chocolate. Nestle Milky Bar Kid white chocolate. It's a challenge now, bro. The only thing I can think of is having something like shallower and wider. You know, like, so instead of having a bowl, like in a bowl shape, yeah? Like almost like a flat plate. And do the same thing as the water. I did try that on a plate. The problem was, like, the water bubbled and all the water went in with the chocolate. And then the plate sank. And I'm not gonna lie, being an idiot, I put my hand in it to get it out and burnt my finger. Oh, god damn it, it was a disaster, bro.
Your
Right, here we
conditioning
go.
is underway. Tell me, has the mnemonic recall begun to surface? A precise description. The mind is taking in more than it can consciously process, yet still functioning. That tension is intentional. Do not resist the influx. Let the patterns settle. Understanding will arrive later, when the brain has integrated what it cannot yet explain. This sensation marks progress, not danger. Your recall has begun, and with action, it will sharpen into clarity. No, this is only the foundation. Knowledge without application is inert, and we require results.
Where
Your
can I
next
go to get
task is
a
to improve your
face change?
battlefield efficacy. You will do so by augmenting your equipment, shaping your tools to match the capabilities we are unlocking in you.
Okay.
Assignments from certain great houses will compensate you with house scrip, a discrete currency used where influence matters more than law. Acquire it. Spend it wisely.
You've not got an echo, have you? Spend it on what?
With scrip, you can purchase off-world Regis compounds, imported material normally reserved for the Regis caste and their servants. Refine those compounds into Regis components, and you will possess the means to craft superior augmentations. Good. Here is a schematic to begin the process. Make your weapon reflect the potential we see in you.
Alright. So I sort of remember the doctor. Is it the doctor, Robert? Let's go and have a look. Let's have a ganders. Right, boys! Love seeing all these ornithopters. Oh, they're cool, man. There are no mining or cutter rate augments. Yeah, that would be cool. Why is my guild chat all weird? Oh, I didn't realise you were doing your deep desert. Have you done these missions? I was going to say I was going to join you in the deep desert. Hang on, what are we doing? So what did... Oh, hang on. So this... What does that mean? Does that just mean we've got one augment slot and these are locked? Is that right? Say 3 augments, but only 1 available, yeah? Schematic pattern grade 1. Currently used to craft augmentations can be found in graded loot. What does this mean? Schematic pattern grade. What the fuck? That's the schematic to make grade 1 augment. Purchase an off-world Regis compound. Okay. Okay, bruh. What's this system like? Is it ass or is it awesome? Yeah. Landsrad crafting vendor. House script is the accepted currency of the Landsrad crafting vendor. This currency is redeemed from Landsrad missions for the use of recollections. Claim your recollection rewards through the Landsrad missions.
Sorry, but I may only trade with those who bear the decree of the Landsrad's favor.
What?
Do you have a good eye for a bargain? If so, I have much to show you.
You look pretty cool, dude.
I have all the materials and ingredients one might desire for their crafting enterprises, as well as a few limited time specialty goods.
Okay, I want to trade. Is there anything here that we actually need? I feel like we've done this wrong. What did he want me to buy? Didn't actually realise you could buy plasteel. That's what he wants us to, isn't it? Yeah, and I didn't know you could buy that stuff here, actually. I always like to get it myself, but looking at the... I mean, how much money have I got? Where's it actually? Oh, there. 9,000 script. So, well, let's buy that then. So, an off-world compound that can be requisitioned via the Landsrad, used to fabricate high-quality gear and augmentation. Okay, buy. Just get 1 for now. Lovely jubbly. Right, fabricate a region component in the advanced survival fabricator. So back home, presumably. Where would I do my plastic surgery then? Shafat's clinic's got to be that one, right? Which is up there, is it? How do I get up there, bro? Let's go and do a bit of character create because I've never done it. Have you tried using white chocolate specifically for cooking it up? No, it has to be Milky Bars. Stop trying to cheat the system. It has to be Milky Bars. If it's not Milky Bars, they'll know it's not Milky Bars. Is it in... Oh, hang on. Where's the clinic? The fuck? Oh, is it below us? Oh, what? Below me? Oh, shit. You don't have your suspensor belt, do you? Hang on a minute. This isn't right. What the hell? Where is she? Oh, you've got to go all the way up. Oh, it's like in an alley thing, isn't it? Can I get up that way? Not had a Milky Bar in years. Go and Barlow and see if you can learn how to... Dude, I'm already fucking annoyed. I fucking don't know how to get there, so I'm leaving it because it's doing my fucking fruit and nutty. Fucking hate this place. I'm sure it was up top last time. Is that the way out or is that the way out? That's got to be the way out. Huh? No, that is not the way out. Oh my god, this fucking place, bro. I like that umbrella. Why can't we have an umbrella like that? When we're out on the desert sands, it would save a lot of problems, wouldn't it? Like, literally. We carry all this shit with us, yeah? I want to have an umbrella. It seems like we're missing a basic trick there, doesn't it? Basic survival trick. You right, Starky? How are you, dude? No. Oh, oh god, it is Valentine's Day soon, isn't it? Oh my god. Right, map. Back to Hagger Basin. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hang on then, so what's this? Has there been a problem with the gathering? Have we misunderstood the gathering crafty skill, have we? Quick and easy chocolate covered pickles published. This post may contain affiliate links. Hang on, what's this? Facebook? Oh my god. Get out of here, knob. What the hell, Caskell? What the hell, bro? What the hell, dude? Chocolate covered pickles. Yeah, some chocolate covered pickles. Not so sure pickles and chocolate makes sense. I mean, I'd try one, but... Have I completed chapter 3? I'm just doing the story now. We've done a load of the Landsrad stuff, but I'm just doing the missions now, Bailey. Not sure what we're up against, to be honest, mate. So. Just in the very first bit where we learn how to make an augment, I think. Does every augment need one of those things we just bought? So it's 550... What are they called? What are those Landsrad coins called? It's this thing, isn't it? Hang on, what's the mission? Fabricate a Regis component. Oh, advanced survival fabricate. What? We make them in the survival fabricator? What? So in order to make an augment, I need to buy. Is that the only way to get those? Okay, so we might want to... That it? Well, you get 10. You get 10 per. Okay. Alright, so we now have a Regis component. Fabricate an augmentation in the advanced weapons. So what do I use this for? What's this for? Is that where we actually... So we need to use the survival fabricator to make the Regis component. Then we go in the advanced weapons fabricator to make the actual augmentation. Yeah? A house heavy caliber upgrade. Why is it giving me that one? Is that because that's the only one I've got? What's that thing they get? What's this thing? Schematic pattern grade 1. Oh, yeah. So you need... So how do you get these? Are these just from drops? So we need like a blank. We need one Regis component crafted in the advanced survival fabricator, yeah? And I'm going to assume it's giving me that because that is one of the ones I've got in here, yeah? Heavy caliber upgrade. So that's garment. So why is it not letting me make that one? Or that one? Heavy caliber. Do they not stack? What the fuck? Why don't they stack? Is it forcing me to do this because it's the quest and it's not letting me see the other ones? Or because otherwise I don't understand why I've only got that. What the fuck? No water. I think you'll find I have got water, mate. Thank you very fucking much. I don't know, maybe? Shall I just craft it? So use the power of the force. I bend time and space to create the greatest augment you've ever seen. The event horizon approaches. Oh, alright. We now have a house heavy caliber upgrade. There's 10% extra damage. Holy shit, dude. Hang on a minute. What happened there? What happened there? Construct or interact with an augmentation station. Upgrade an item with an augmentation. What's this? Augment minus 2%. Is that durability? So I could choose, say, the penetrator. Alright, so for example, I can't do that because it's not a what? Tier 6. It hasn't got the little things, has it? Five finger and triple shot there, right? So just walk through this with me, yeah. 5 finger and triple shot. If I go to research and go down to plastanium in weapons, right? No. Go down. Right. You'll see perforator there, yeah? You'll also see somewhere in here 5 finger, won't you? See you. Or do we? Maybe it's a lower tier, which will answer my question. Where is 5 finger? Does it tell you where it is? 5 fingers. It doesn't show you where it is. It says, oh, duraluminium. Ah, right. So this actually isn't a tier 6 weapon, is it? Which is why I'm not getting the augment option. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So what do? I click that, and that's 2%. What's this? 2% max durability loss, yeah?
Have you already augmented your weapon? I'm impressed.
Where is it?
Your improvement continues to be measurable. A clear sign that the training is manifesting. The process of recollection is gradual. You must refine yourself daily. Continue as you were. Become indispensable to the Landsrat houses. Earn resources. Find materials in these broken lands. Refine, refine, refine. Come see me if you wish to discuss this further.
Alright, and now we'll see this little augment, and you can also see the little 1 dash, presumably showing its power. We get extra 10% damage on it. It's kind of sexy. Is there any way to look at the... How can I see that augment? Where do I see the details of the augment? Good question. Why do I still have this? Thought I just used that. So I wanted to see exactly what the augment was on this, and I didn't know what that icon was, and that it's a 10% damage boost. How would I actually see that? Oh, right. Is there no way to do that outside of the augmentation bench, Tice? No. Okay. Alrighty, righty. So let's just pop that back in there. Yeah, I think it used one from storage, didn't it? And those in there. Weight of the miser. Well, what's this? Is it any good? Modified spring mechanism that automatically reloads darts without releasing trigger pressure. So what is it? Just does it? When it says darts, does it mean drill darts? Is that any good? Oh, we might have a look. Oh shit! This thing. Right. Attune to any dungeon after entering it from the overland map. Anyone want to do a dungeon with me, bot? Anyone? I'm off to do a bloody dungeon, mate. Let me get the old chopper out. If we wanted to go and do a random dungeon, yeah? Well, hang on. Shall I? I might as well do a quest while I'm doing it, right? We don't want that, do we? Landsrad, Questy Westies. What have we got? Wreck of the Tyche, fuck you. Blushing Cavern, Broodworks Fortress. We'll do that. Accept. Yes, confirm. And that, and there. I'm up and away! It's all making sense so far, dudes. It's making sense so far. The only thing that concerns me is durability. I feel like the durability is going to start pissing me off. You know, as I start going, oh, I got a new augment, I got this, and then I suddenly look at like, oh no, like my arm is pretty much ruined, you know? I feel like that's going to become... going to take the shine off a little bit, I think. Find a mission from Landsrad that has a mission in it to maximize... Yeah. Got it. Yeah, man! Yeah, man! Blushing Cavern's alright. I don't hate this place. It's not a what's it then, is it? I suppose what we should do is like try and get like 5 missions done. And then run one at each of the testing stations. Oh man, this is that try. It's always the same quest, isn't it? They're not exactly like that diverse, are they? I'm flying through the... Oh shit. Might have boffed that a little bit. No. Dude. Still don't understand like why sometimes I can turn when I'm in the air. This has got a blow up thing, hasn't it? Mine. I will not fall for that trick 14 times in a row. Locate the cave. Cave down there. Where's the cave? It's near there's an actual entrance to it, isn't there? Pretty sure it's not actually down there, is it? Even though it looks like it's trying to suggest it is. There's like multiple ways in, aren't there? This is not one of them. Really? God damn, dude. Patch. Patch that a couple of days ago, dude. I think there's another patch today. Oh, I don't think that's until... Is it about an hour and a half or so, dude? It's about 1 o'clock my time, innit, bro? Nice. They pack a hell of a wallop, don't they? As the patch, oh sorry, the patch cap. No, yeah. So I think there's one today. I don't know what it's about though. It's an unusual time. They normally do them in the morning, don't they? What's the problem you've got then, Cam? What's happened with it? Anyone know if there are any dual blade schematics? Just the basic ones. No, is that the new? Is that the new one, dude? The dual blades. It's one of the new weapons. Fuck my life. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Castle. Shit. The hell? Oh, I can't get through. How do I get in there then? How do I get the badge? What? The badge downstairs, and that's the loot area, or it just seems a bit. I don't know. I don't remember it being like that. Sure, I've been able to get in there from the top before. That fire seems to be lasting a long time as well, doesn't it? think this isn't the cave. It's saying locate the cave where the signal originates. And I don't think this is the cave. Or is it? There we go. I so wish, right, if I could have one wish for the game, I really wish I could throw the turret, even if it was just a few feet, you know? It'd be so nice to be able to do that, bro. Oh shit, I'm out of, holy crap. When did that happen, dude? Defend the beacon. Oh no. Oh, crumbs. You crafty little fucker. No! All? Shit, how close is that? They hit so hard, bro. Oh. Oh, he's there. Oh, he's there. Escape the blushing cavern, sir.
Huh? Someone's here. Who's there?
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
They're coming.
God damn, dude. Dude, get in there, get in there. Fuck, we got a problem here, boys. Shit. Son of a bitch, bro.
Eyes on target.
Ooh, that was close, boys. That was close, man. Jesus, boys. By the hairs on my chinny chin chin. Is that a loot cavern or? That's where we were trying to get in, wasn't it? We're done. Oh, hang on. Whoa. This isn't a dungeon, is it? I just suddenly realised. Dungeon means lab, doesn't it? I shouldn't have done this. No, well, I did. I did need to do it, but it's part of my dailies, but yeah. Does anyone want to do a testing station with me? I'll tell you which one it's going to be as well. It's going to be 156. Which is the Bernie knob. If anyone's up for it. You up for it, but do you want to send me an invite, bro? What do you want to do it on? Tier 2, Tier 3? What's your fancy? Tier 5? Nice, boys. How you doing, Simuel? You alright, mate? How's life? How's tricks, me old mucker? So if I head back to Hager Basin, I'm just going to drop some loot off, but I mean, what are you focusing on, Buck? Do you want to do one of yours? Or do you want to do, because I'm doing combat, but it doesn't really matter. I just need to attune to a dungeon, which I assume just means go to a lab, right? Dinky dinky binky doo. I'm definitely getting that light MMO vibe. You know, all in the same sort of seamless world. I wonder if they'll ever be able to make the servers bigger. I think that's what lets it down a little bit, isn't it? There's how many people are on a siege? It's like a crazy small number of people, right? Isn't it like something like 50 people in all of Hager Basin? Which I'm not, you know, I've not got a problem with that, but it'd be kind of cool if you get like, even if they just had like a couple of hundred or something. There's somebody here. How we doing, boys? How we doing? Alright, let me give you a little hello, dude. Be straight about, mate. Just got a little bit of... Actually, let me not get him back. Let me know if there's a storm, dude. We'll role playing. Yeah, is it 50 Stark? Yeah, you back in work today, mate? Or la 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 do 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 do. It's so weird not having audio, man. I feel like I've been left to my own devices. Yeah, they need dynamic server mesh, and they should get in touch with that amazing team over at Star Citizen and ask them to come and help out, yeah? Because, like, what could possibly go wrong there, yeah? Yeah, good idea, dude. Good idea, bro. What am I left with? Beautiful. Good inventory management room, bro. Good inventory management. Oh. Back in tomorrow, Starky, yeah? Back to normality, bro. Alright, I'm all set, but... Yeah? What did you want to do, then? Are we doing one of yours? One of Valarian's? Or do you want to do this one? I don't know if you've done this one. I think mine are... Let's have a look. I think mine is... Oh, hang on, I've not claimed the reward. Mine is 136 if you've not done it. If you want to do that, it's up to you guys. Just let me know. Share mine, okay. If I go in if I go in there or there, I can go to the Landsrad from there, can't I? Grave of the Fireflies, 136 accept. Yes, yes. Shared. Alright, I'll make my way over. Just let me know if you didn't get it. Beautiful boys. Beautiful. Oh shit, I should have brought some bandages. as Mrs. Starkey, mate, is she still struggling a bit, or is now she's cut all the things out? Is she making progress, bro? You know, so I didn't crash into the purple barrier that time. Ah, skills, boys. Skills. $195. 136. What level do you want to do it on, lads? Do you want to do it on level 3 or 4? How brave you feeling, lads? Because obviously we don't want to take loads of durability losses, so I don't mind playing it a little bit comfortable. It sounds like she's really struggling, dude. And still no sign what's caused it, really, either, right, dude? Who? But... Do you want to do 2, yeah? 3 is the limit and we struggle with it. Really? You pair of pussies. Alright, 2 it is. I soloed it on 2. Alright, let's do this, boys. Let's do this. I'm very disappointed in the lack of faith in the team here, lads. I mean, what I'm reading into this is that you think I'm a bit shit.
This is Imperial Testing Station
Now, I get that, and I'm not going to dispute that conclusion.
Our mission here is as unique as it is practical.
You could at least a big dick it for the stream,
real
lads.
Concerns of severe environment planetary colonization. You won't find any pie-in-the-sky scientific navel gazing done here. No devising new ways.
I think you'll wreck this one, dudes. They keep saying food, then NSAIDs, then a moisturizer. Is stopped using near enough everything and staying away from common foods. So do you think there's just like some rogue thing that she's been in contact with recently that's just like... It's just mad. It's so much harder when there's other players in the group. They're not moving towards you, are they? You know what I mean? So it's like they're always jiggling about a bit. Oh, did he just
Shields up!
Oh, really nice. good. That was not good. Oh.
You're not gonna along. Enemy
Okay, boys, okay. It's not a bad little room, though. I quite like that. I think that's basically it, isn't it? We're pretty much to the boss now. Got one shot by a drill shot. The drill shots are brutal. Yeah, you gotta be really careful with them. Drill shots and keep an eye on your shield standing if you know there's a sniper around. It never ends well, does it? Oh, I didn't know about this one. There's another one actually, at the back here. I'm sure there's another one. Or is it a bit later on?
Hey, Fox. Oh, I miss you. But I know you're doing good work out there. I really wish I could see you in the arena. Watching you incinerate your opponents, seeing their skins crack, the intoxicating smell of burnt hair. Anyway, I wanted you to know the research is progressing like a house on fire. Well, you did have a setback the other day when the experiment got out of control. This new formula is really hard to extinguish. Anyway, 3 of my assistants burned up, and I'm gonna have some new scars, but I learned a lot. Not sure when I'll be able to send this to you. Anders was gonna take it, but he was one of those who went poof.
I couldn't resist that. Really? It was an accident. Sorry, what? Slipped.
Shields up!
Shield on!
Require assistance!
Oh shit. Oh no, my gun won't fire, dude. Can't fire my gun. Why is my gun not Oh, for fuck's sake. It's driving me potty, that bug, man. So is this an 8-minute? Oh no, that's just. How many more are there, bro? Oh. Walk in the park, boys. Walk in the park, lads. Any more, like, secret doors? Oh, yeah, there's one here. This is the one I know about, innit? Did I miss a bit? Very nice, lads. Very nice. I'm meant to make my own sound effects, lads. You're right, Doc. How are you? Right, how's things, mate? The boss room. The only problem with this one's going to be the ads, isn't it? We've got to knock the ads out like really fast. Easy peasy peasy poo poo. Easy peasy peasy poo poo. That was alright, wasn't it, dudes? I did the fire was a bit strange there. I couldn't grapple. Yeah, the little box at the bottom of the stairs here. I don't think it's a mega loot box. But there was actually 2 cutter ray doors, weren't there? Whereas I think I've only been doing the one, the main. How long is it going to take to get to that level, bruh? I'm quite surprised by that. Like, wow. If it had been like, say, 10, I'd have still have thought, wow, just straight to level 20 for the next tier seems pretty, that seems pretty brutal, bro. Map, Hagar Basin, off we go. Lovely jubbly. I still don't know where anything actually is on this map. How long's the downtime? Is it gonna be? It's gonna be at least an hour, isn't it? Tier 2. Yeah, I think it depends on the dungeon, to be fair. I think there's a lot more cover in that one, Larry. That's why I like that one. Whereas that electricity room, you know, in the wave room of each one, I felt like the electric one was just, where the fuck am I? Whoa, where the fuck am I, dude? Jesus. Why is it? What the hell? Did I come into the wrong? Oh, I bet I came in from a different angle, didn't I? I bet I misclicked. Because that's Godzilla mountain over there. When's the downtime? About 53 minutes or something, dude. So it's like 7 minutes past 12 here, so I assume around 1 o'clock. That is my base, right? Epic scales with the amount of people. Oh yeah, there was loads more. Yeah, definitely. I'm feeling like the TTK is very, very reasonable on that, Larry. I mean, I'd even say like too easy. I mean, even I am one-shotting some of the bladesmen in that. Which is ridiculous, really. To be fair. What the fuck? Thank you, my little cheeky. Yeah. I don't want to invest some points into melee. I wonder if there's like, is there like a particular skill in the melee tree that is going to give me like a nice bang for buck if I pump 7 or so skill points in it, you know? I mean, there's flat out damage, isn't there? I'm not so sure I want to use any melee techniques. I still like my grenades and my turrets. I'm still at home with that, I think. Oh yeah. That's right. Oh, and I know what trees. I'm just saying any skills in particular that will, you know, I'll really feel that basic boost, you know. I think I came out with more bandages than I went in there. That stutter after you've been into the inventory is driving me mad, bro. Why is that suddenly a thing? They didn't go in, did they? What's this? The glasser. I'm looking forward to trying some of these weapons. I'm going to do a bit of a Pokemon catch-em-all for a bit. Have a plan. I'm quite happy with the current build until the durability gets low, so I'm not going to overthink it yet. Right, what have we got? We should have 2 greens for salvage mulching, shouldn't we? The Regis Kinjal, chain heavy breastplate, Mauler, and a couple more of these fancy pants new augments. So what do we get? We got quick release triggers, schematic ornamentation which increases the rate of fire of any ranged weapon. That might be. I wonder if that works on the ones where it's a build-up. You know, where you have to hold it. The drill. I wonder if it works on that as well, so you don't have to hold it for as long. Schematic for ornamentation which uses the reload type build out. That's nice. Well, that is nice. By how much? Does it actually say how much? 2%. 2%. 2%, bro. Oh, you having a fucking laugh. Alright, okay, into there. How are we doing? We're down to 5 left. Grave of the Fireflies. Double check it's in combat. Combat XP, claim reward. And that's my front door, so I need to go and get it. I'll be straight back. Right, all sorted. Yeah, the Benny Gesserit, yeah. Anything that stands out, you think, Fate, that will just, like, you know, give you that extra bang for buck? Because, I did look at it. I mean, I've still got a few skill points. And to be fair, I've actually unlocked some extra skill points already in here. I just need to actually buy them. 3, 4. I've probably got another skill in total there. Let's have a quick look. There was obviously this, wasn't there? No. It was just flat, raw melee damage. Can't remember. Is it this one? Yeah, blade damage, look. Which is 9% if you put 7 skill points in it. They're very nice skill trees, aren't they? Has anyone worked out, like, how many more skill points in total we now get? Like, if you were to max out all the trees in specialization? I wonder what the total new skill allocation is. Stamina buffs from the right sword master. I did see those. Yeah, that's all I can think of. Raw flat damage and stamina. And didn't we see some stuff in specialization? I think I'm getting some stamina buffs in stamina as well through combat. I'm sure I am, dude. Yeah, increased max stamina. Look, 20 on that one. And I'm already going to be getting another 5 from that. So how do I actually purchase this? I just need to get a bit of melange, yeah? But it presumably has to be... Does it have to be in the backpack then, yeah? So if I just take some of that, go in there, go research. No, we don't want research, do we? Where is it? What's it under? Hang on. I've just been there. Skills, right? So if we do that and purchase that. Okay, right, so that's a nice few little extras there then, isn't it? And if I go back to the skill tree, 41 skill points. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I'm starting to feel a bit of a long-term MMO vibe here, boys. Blade damage and short blade. I like the swords. I don't... Does that still count as short blade? I can't imagine it does it? What's she... Has she got anything? There was some stamina or something over there, wasn't there? Blade damage would make sense. Defeating with a melee attack and powers your next melee attack for a brief period. The skill, yeah, not so. Because I'm not going to be fighting packs. So that's probably not a lot of use to me. Long blade is what I want, so I'd have to go into here. You enter a heightened state of awareness when your parrying counter attacks with a savage riposte that bleeds. Oh, this sounds good. So I'm thinking this for raw damage. This, even though I just put 1 point in it, so I had a little bit of bleed. It looks like weapon damage is 120% anyway, so that's a huge increase with the flat 10 off that with 7 points. And then maybe grab that with another 15%. Long blade, yeah. And sword master. So I might go for those 3. Where else could we take that? Your parrying counterattacks with a precise strike that damages their arm and numbs them. You pirouette with your blade. Nah, that's an ability, so I don't really care. I'm thinking these 3 alone, and then maybe pump some stamina if I can get that far, because it's quite high up. Look, that's a waste of a point. I don't need it. I suppose that would help. That might help. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'm not going to have that amount of skill points. So there's long blade and blade. Yo, I think I like the long blade for my build, just purely from a role play, you know. Bit of pew pew pew, bit of bish bash bosh, and a little bit of slash slash slash, you know. And I kind of like this. I like the block and the parry. It's pretty nice. I actually really enjoy this, man. I feel my build's not amazing, but I'm enjoying it. So exponential growth is the next journey. So there's literally no point in me tracking that anymore, is there? I really wish they'd let us turn off that no journeys tracked. No, I don't need it on my screen, do I? So I guess the next plan of action is finish off my dailies and try and get caught up for the week then, yeah? So I can either do the Wreck of the Tyche, the Blushing Cavern, or Broodwork. Let's do a Broodworks. Is anybody doing it? Does anyone want a hand doing Spice or anything like that? You're more than welcome to join me on more combat missions if you want, or... Oh shit, I need to put all that melange away. How you doing, Automated? How's things? Very nice, very nice. Oh, hang on. Was that all neat? I mean, I could join you in the deep desert if you want, or we could do another daily, combat daily. I think we get a coffee as well. We don't have time to... Oh, no, we don't, do we? Yeah, of course not. Good point. I didn't think about that. Yeah, server's going down. I swear to God, every time I play this game, the servers are in a perpetual state of downtime. I feel like I'm cursed, bro. Do you want me to share this one? I mean, I'll share it. Feel free not to take it, though, guys. Was there a bit of a misunderstanding with one of the skills then? Let's have a look, Lauren. I'll have a ganders. So you are presumably looking in specializations under gatherings. So there's something. Was it this? A chance to get extra resources from refining orders in the spice refineries. And I'm going to assume we thought it was a 10% boost, but actually it's just a 10% chance of getting a bonus. And it actually turned out to be... What? What did you actually get? Or have you not had the proc yet? Because, yeah, I don't like that RNG bollocks. Combat, share. Every new patch has daily hot fixes, typical fun combat. It's mad, isn't it? I remember it on launch, dude. It was like and even like I was cursed when I said, do you remember like we say, oh fuck, we'll have a day with Star Citizen, and then like something happened in Star Citizen, we pop over to this, and it would be the one day that week where there was a patch, wouldn't it? They do and they do spend a lot of time patching things. The thing is, some servers seem to be cursed, right? Oh, Omnix! I'm so sorry, I missed your Prime, bro. Omnix. I do apologise, mate. Thank you very much for the Prime, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Can you actually join me now, but how does this work if it's not a lab, dude? Oh, you still didn't get it? I wonder if I can still share from here. I definitely clicked the button a few times, bro. Oh. It's just gone out now. Did you get it? Oh, well, Laren is not in the same map as Siege, or he's offline. Grandbuck is not in the same map. Oh, don't worry then, dudes. We'll try again later. What do you think? Do you think there's a reason for that then? Or, oh my god, that was a terrible shot. Kill the sampling sergeant. They're a bit rinse-repeaty, aren't they? To be fair. They've sort of made a bit of a rod for their own back by not enabling the combat ones to have different missions to the... Well, Buck and I were, but I just shared it, like literally he was standing next to me, dude. And it still didn't work, so... This dude doesn't seem to know I'm here, does he? Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, bro. I like the fact I can loot a box while reloading. Thought about trying Dune again, Doc, or Journey Over? I can't remember if you said you'd Come on, I really wanted to stand my ground then. Oh shit. No bloody problem, mate. No bloody problem. Hang on, where are we going? You're not sure, Doc? It's pretty good, dude. You know, I think if you like the combat, it's in pretty good shape now. It's plenty to do. It's gonna get. It's a bit like farming the same little dungeon over and over. But I suppose I'm a little bit behind. So although I only need to do like 5 missions a day to actually max out my progress, you know, and then I could focus on doing the labs to get blueprints, I suppose. So, because I didn't get a chance to really do much on the first day.
Weapon empty.
One sergeant dead. Right, so it now wants me to go back downstairs, is that right? Gotta watch that hydration, man. And then it's... yeah. It's somewhere over here then, isn't it? Really? What level am I? Level I'm about 185-ish. 181? And my gear is kind of like that. The non-augmentable plastanium unique stuff. No, it's not. It's just the trooper armor. So, nothing fancy at all. How the fuck are you not dead? Take me alive, boys. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, didn't see you there. Oh my god, there's loads of them. Really? Where does he want me to go? Up. Fire in the hole! It's coming! Yeah, I'm sort of feeling like the minute going melee is sort of like I don't feel like I'm ever going to be doing it. Oh, no, that's not the right one, is it? That's not the right one either. Oh, he must be the what's it then, presumably, right?
Enemy spotted.
Stamina. I just made a bad mistake there, bro. Where did Goober go? Shit, I honestly thought I'd reloaded that. That's not the commander. Where's the bloody commander? Do I have the replica Yeah, I think that's the one that's better than the Jolt, isn't it? I think so, yeah, because someone was saying... I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, I think we got that a while back, and I was saying, like, is it a better one? And I think everyone said yes. I thought I'd just stick with this. Well, I haven't played for a long while pure combat, if that makes sense. So I wanted to get a bit of muscle memory, so I thought I'll use the gear I've got in case.
I require assistance.
Oh, that's a bit of a pain in the bum, not gonna lie. I really wanted to get a grenade on him, though. What a dance of death, boys. What a dance of death. So hang on, he's all the way over there now. Hang on, where the fuck is he, bro? Is he up there? It's gotta be in there. But he's on the lower level, right?
There's someone here. We see you. Huh?
It's not a good place to be, is it? Dudes coming in from over that other side, haven't I? Definitely got another dude over there, haven't I? Come on, really, boys? Still not. Still, is there a... Still don't really get that gun, man. Does it actually... I don't know, maybe I should use that more often. Maybe you just need to be a bit closer. Do you think the damage drops off at distance? Where's the... Hang on. Oh, exit the... Oh, we've killed the dude. Shit, that was some bad shooting there. Oh, it does. It drops off. Ah, it's probably... I've probably been using it wrong then. That will explain. I was going to say, because that seemed to shred quite nicely there for a minute. Fuck you, bro. Really?
They're here.
I think not, bro. I think not. That looks like a lot of grenades. I'm feeling alright with this, dudes. I'm feeling alright, boys. How do I do the parry? Oh shit. Didn't need to do that. The parry? How can you not know how to do the parry? What do you mean, how do I do the parry? You just block. You just have to block at the right time. Is my dispenser just actually broken, or did I just forget to click the button when I read chat? I think I might have misunderstood your question there, but I was gonna say there's no way you don't know how to parry, right? It's just, you just got to press the block button just a fraction before, haven't you? But I find it quite easy, to be honest. It's a nice parry system. I think there might be some skills that actually make it easy. Don't they increase the parry window or something? Oh shit, I'm nearly dead. You think you've been doing it by accident? You're kidding me, dude. Like, the parry's like the whole point in melee, bro. I should not have triple bandaged there, should I? Parry's like, God, if you've not been parrying, bro, you're gonna love it. The parry's like so much fun. Oh, God! I'm starting to get a bit more muscle memory with the drill dart noise. But it's so quiet, man. I cannot believe, right, that the Dune Buckmeister, the guru of all things Dune, right, just asked me how to parry. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. That's it. I'm going full melee tomorrow. I'm going to show you how it's done, bro. You're going to love it, dude. It's so satisfying. I've always said parry in video games. You know, when they get it right, when it's just narrow enough to make it feel like you've got a bit of skill, even though it's probably not that difficult. And you get a really nice tactile, like, ricochet rebound with a good little bit of audio. It's just... Oh, shit, wrong gun. Actually, I'll see what I'm going to do. Let me just... Oh my god, that thing's ridiculous. Oh, mind you, I might have already hit him though. To be fair. I'll try on purpose after the... It's so good, dude. You literally just like tap it and it's... You get like a really, really satisfying parry, man. That's what I try and do when we're playing together. You see, sometimes if I can keep one parry locked and use the Shigawa to also sort of like stagger them, I can lock one out of the fight a little bit, you know? AoE parry. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I remember that from the playthrough, the original playthrough. You might be right on that, yeah. We got 18 minutes, lads. A riposte after Paris. Good God, melee just sounds so good, dudes. I will definitely go for a full melee build at some point, but at the minute, I just like my guns, you know? Do you like my shooty? I've not really played that many shooty games recently, no. I'm craving a good shooter, but Dune is good enough. I do enjoy it. We were talking about this earlier, Elgarth. If they don't, I'm going to be very disappointed. You know, Larry said it. Because I was like, it's really weird. It seems like all I ever get is 136, 136, 136. That's it. So next week, they better shuffle that. I don't understand why they don't shuffle it anyway, mate. You know, it should be random. But who knows, bro. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, well, the servers are down now, aren't they? Been a bit of an on-off day for the stream, really, hasn't it? It is a bit annoying. But I suppose it's got to happen at some time, right? It's going to upset someone. I wonder how many more do I need to catch up now? I feel like I'm still a day behind, to be honest. I think I've caught up maybe 1 or 2 today. Can I do these? Been doing level 1s. Level 1s, 2s and 3s is all I've done, dude. So I've soloed some 1s and 2s. We've grouped some 3s and 2s. I don't really see, like, where it goes, like, how it's going to scale. I can understand if it was scaling across, like, 10, 20. Not entirely sure I see the 100 levels of scaling and how that's going to feel, but you know, maybe some people will never get that far, you know what I mean? And I might be one of them. You know, I might think, you know what, I don't really like anything after level 20. And I genuinely don't think they're going to make it so the next chapter requires you to have put hundreds of hours into grinding really small incremental bonuses. You're kind of cutting off a potential new player base then, aren't you? I don't know. I'm not sure what their long-term goals are. Right, let's have a ganders. Let's get rid of the mercenary scout top. I don't need that. Some of the ganders in there. Just check down the bottom because it likes to store things down there. Everything's looking good. I don't think I need these then because my journey's now done, right? Hang on a minute. I thought there was a story. I haven't had any story, have I? The chapter 3. Do I need to go and speak to someone else? Oh, it's definitely later than normal to me. Yeah, it's nearly always like my morning on stream. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon for me. So yeah, they've definitely moved it, which makes me think they weren't ready to do it right. Are we on Harmony? No, thank God.
Sandstorm is approaching.
No, I'm not. Stories Kitland. How would I know that, just out of interest? Like, is it... Should probably get rid of these tomorrow. So I've got this call to arms. Oh, so I need to speak to Alara. This is the Landsrad stuff, right? Complete to each rank. Yeah, so I've got that. Just exponential growth is level 20 dungeon, so that's going to take ages. Research the Sandcrawler, which, yeah, whatever. I'll just click those off at some point. Regis. Bring a Sandcrawler to a large spice field. Oh, I've never been to a large one. I don't think. Well, obviously not. House Vulcan research. These are all just research, aren't they? So I can easily finish off most of these. So where's the main mission then? Is it... It's got to be this one, right? Part 2, the Great Convention. So Alara. Alara's not a cat lady, right? Maybe I never finished the old quest. So I'm not even ready for chapters, right? Oh, Alara is the cat lady. Oh, shit. What's this then? Did we just finish that one? Claim reward, claim. So that I've only got 3, so I'll have 8 to do tomorrow, won't I?
Weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh! Ah! It's quite cold here tonight. Well, at least we sorted the sound out. That was doing my fucking sweet and nut in there, dude. I thought, fuck, I'm taking a week out, man. Let's top up these. I wonder if Caskell's all ready. If you're out there, Caskell, good luck, dude. That was a nice find, that 20,000 decalitre. Oh, I've just noticed the Laren. Are you on the world map, look? I think your icon down bottom left looks a bit like the world map. I quite enjoyed that. I feel like, I feel like we're getting there, right? I mean, if I was to have a really quick look in research, let's just see if we've got any armor that's augmentable at this stage. That's light armor. I want heavy armor. Power harness. Yeah, look. Grade 0 out of 5. But that's still augmentable though, right? Yeah? What are the stats on that? 525. Would I be correct in saying there's nothing in the non-unique trees, yeah, that you can augment? The only thing you can augment is the tier. I assume it's tier 6, is it? Saying he should read course. MME and WDM, basically. Yeah, I bet it's been spinning. Just think, Caskell. Like later on today, it'll be done. You know what I mean? What will be, but you won't have this stress, right? Best of luck to you, man. I don't have any other heavy armor by the looks of it. I've got that. What's the stats on that? Anything fancy? I've got some that, and I've got some boots. So heavy armor, heavy armor, heavy armor. So I can make a suit of heavy armor. What's gonna be the equivalent of the 5 finger that I can augment? Does anyone know? There's the replica pulse sword that I want to get. Yeah, that's a so if I go to my inventory and I think, okay, right, let's go through this. So the penetrator I can already augment. I've got the replica sword which I'll be able to augment. Am I going to replace my 5-finger triple shot with an augmentable? I'm going to assume, looking at it, I can't at the minute. Regis triple shot. I didn't think we could augment our own. That's what I just asked. I didn't think we could do that. The Regis is our own craftable plastanium, right? I didn't think we could augment these. Oh. Well, these are Regis, though. What? So... Oh, so there's not... None of these are actually triple shot. Oh, right. So the car path is the base one, is it? And 5 fit. So the Regis 5-finger triple shot is a unique. Ah, got you. Oh, and that you can't even look over them. So I've just got a farm for that somewhere then, yeah? Oh, hang on, we're in the wrong section anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna have that. So it's gonna be one of these, is it, somewhere, dude? And it's just called the Regis 5-finger. So mine must be the duraluminum tier then, yeah? So somewhere in here, yeah, 5 fingers triple shot. Wonder if it's got the same looking icon. Yeah, it's probably this thing, innit? That one there, yeah? Thanks, Sir Rogler. Alright, well, we'll just have to see what we can come up with. It's a very strange system, isn't it? I mean, like, say you've got a build that really works, but you've just been really unlucky and not got the schematic to drop for a few weeks. And like, your current one breaks. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do, dude? You're gonna be gutted, ain't you? If it's a unique that you just can't get to drop. Well, we'll have to start making a note, won't we, for each other? Because at the moment, I'm just learning all the blueprints to try and unlock the bloody things. Because there's nothing worse than having one and then not being able to repair it as well. You got a tier 6 grade 1 head, what, as in already made, or? Or do you mean, or as I think I've already got 1 heavy armor. Let's have a quick look. I've got 1 heavy armor chest piece. Which is that one. I've got 2 of the power harness. What's yours called, Larry? Yeah, I've got this. I have got a full suit. This is just a joke. A steady tread wheel boost module Mark 6. That's just insulting. Right, well look, there's no point fucking around because there's no point waiting because the downtime might be an hour plus, right? So I guess we might as well leave it there, dude. So I'll go and get some, I'll throw some clothes on and go and get some work done. It's pissing it down out there, but I might as well go and earn some pennies, boys. So to everyone out there, look, fucking mad day. Sorry about this morning, just like, I don't know what was going on, but managed to figure it out with a little bit of feed for thought, I think, once we turn the stream off. So to everyone, stay safe out there. Try and catch you tomorrow. Have a wonderful Thursday. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Good luck, Caskell. All the best, bro. Uncom, stop putting your fucking service down in the middle of my goddamn stream time, please. It's annoying. Ow. Yeah. Quite enjoyed that tonight, though, man. That was pretty cool, bro. Nice to sort of see it. Now I know a bit about it. Kind of get a flavour for what a morning's like. Getting 5 missions. But take your time with it. Get a bit of loot. Not bad, not bad. Right, boys. See you later.
See lift the veil. When the system's a mess, it's just another pyramid scheme, a government racket. Provide with the